Aftermath. Chapter 1. And we're back. Suddenly, there was a massive noise that I was unsure as to what it was. Then both Cupid and I rushed outside, where Christian, Charlton, and the commander were in a jeep doing donuts in the distance. I just put my head in my hands, while Cupid looked wide-eyed and full of joy. "Dad, that looks stupid. Fun, still, but reckless. Can we join?" I couldn't help but smile. "Of course we can, kiddo. You always used to hate the car because of the vet. Are you sure you're man enough to enjoy a dumb thrill?" He looked intensely into my soul. Then flipped me off with both hands as I stuck out my tongue at him. "It's good to have you back, Dad." I ruffled his hair. We walked towards the jeep, and then the commander saw us and drove up next to us. He rolled down the window, and he had the look of a youngster's recklessness. "Hop in, kids." I shook my head. "You know, you're an awful influence, don't you?" He smiled with confident bravado. "Yeah, I know, but you still love me despite it." Christian opened the door and Cupid hopped in, then helped me up and into the jeep. Before I was able to buckle my seatbelt, Browning floored it. All I could do was, in the face of such reckless abandon, maniacal laughter, of course. "God, this is so fucking stupid. I love it. Again, sorry, Commander, but goddamn, I needed this blunt, dumb masculinity." Charlton sighed and shook his head. "No, it isn't, Charles. We all needed this, and it was actually my ideas. Cupid told us he wanted to talk with you, so this is a mini celebration of life and love." I looked over at Cupid, who was holding Charlton. "Thank you, comrade. You know humans and me far too well." He smiled and headbutted Cupid before jumping across the seats to lick my hand. "You're welcome. Humans are simple creatures after all. Creatures of comfort." "Oh, are we now?" "Oh, and all this being said by a self-righteous Siamese, you little shit." All five of us burst out laughing. "It's good to be back, everyone, and thank you all for your support. I didn't think I'd be able to live with myself afterwards." The commander got all serious for a moment and looked in the rear view. "You're not the only one who has to live with it, but it also means you're not alone in your suffering. We'll always be here for each other." That was true, and I couldn't help but smile, as life was a little easier with family to help you through hell. And on that note, I had a request from Browning. "Can we all smoke?" "Charlton, I also have catnip in my pocket, as I wanted to celebrate and didn't want to get you high." Browning's face was devious joy. Christian just laughed. Charlton nodded, and Cupid flipped me off again. Yay! We were so fucking back.